Hey guys, how's it going? Xylem Gaming here, and welcome to the Stanley Parable. Now, this game, I have been honest that this is a game that I've wanted to play for a while. You can see a little paradox going on over there on the computer screen to the right. But this game, basically, I've heard is pretty delightful for a. It wasn't a lot of space, so I mean, must be something to try out. So I'm gonna begin the game here and see what it is. Alright, the end is never, 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 I don't even know what I'm doing. Maybe I'm blind. Maybe I've lost my mind. Maybe it's loading. Maybe it's loading very slowly. Maybe it's loading very rapidly slowly. Maybe I should probably stop talking about how fast it's loading and just let it load. Because in my mind, I feel zen. I feel calm. I feel powerful. Like I can control my own destiny. And yet...
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
It's a narrative.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on the keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders
Stanley?
as though he had been made exactly
like
for this
been.
job.
Yeah.
And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one
He looks kind of like me.
order had arrived on the monitor for him to
Although I think his
follow.
hair is a little bit
No one
larger.
had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
And this is where I take over. Alright, so let's see here. What do we got? Oh yeah, you gotta control with WASD. Hang on. Okay. It's the game. What if I just sit back down in the chair? Can I do that? Ah, I messed up the controls. So, what if I just... What do I... Can I don't understand. Did I shut the door?
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the
Did
pressure.
I just shut the door?
What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial
Oh, wait.
outcome fell
I
under
wanna
his
leave.
responsibility? He
I
had
didn't
never
mean to
been
close the
able-
door!
No. This couldn't go any way except badly. The thing to do
my.
now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait.
Wait.
Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever.
Forever.
I will be happy.
Forever.
Stanley waited.
I waited.
Hours passed.
Yeah.
Then days.
Yeah.
Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any
Yeah.
doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday,
out!
they would arrive. Soon, very soon
Okay.
now, this will end. He will be spoken
Wait,
to.
is there an air
He
dot
will
up there?
be told
Could I
what to
code
do.
through the air dot?
Now it's just a little bit
Is
closer.
there a way to jump?
Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
Okay, I guess it came. The end is never, the end is never. And they get... Oh, so I'm back here again. Can I... The air ducts are not viable.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley
Okay.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, where's the meeting room? Can I call?
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't
a
find a
trace.
trace of his co-workers.
Yeah, I'm having difficulty finding a trace of my coworkers. Where did...
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Yeah, dude. It is abandoned. I can't tell where my sensor is. Yeah, right here. Right here. Right here. Check it. Check this. Can I jump? Is there any way to jump? I don't know how to... Is there a jump option? Because if I could escape this paradox by jumping out the window. I just like making that sound. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Hello? Where's the game menu? Where is it? Hey, I shut the door. Can I open it? Oh, I opened it back up the other way. That doesn't make any sense. Okay. Well, I guess that works. Okay, just touch that stuff. Touch it here. I don't know what to do. Am I just about... Should I just follow what he says? I have honestly no clue. Okay. Awaiting input. Input received. Oh, does that mean something? Ah, just got a text message. Oh, how did I get up here? This doesn't make any sense. How did this happen? Input received. Okay, so that's... I turned off that computer. Don't worry. I'm just making sure all the computers are safe and secure. Okay. Running around in circles, doing absolutely nothing. Oh! Okay. Happy holidays! No. I hate Mondays. Okay. Okay.
Oh, and I guess this is where Stanley felt he needed to be right now.
Uh-huh.
In this little hallway. Here, with... no, apparently not.
What? What? What's wrong, buddy? Should I head back? Alright, I'll head back this way. You said I shouldn't be in that little hallway, so I mean, I guess I gotta head back this way. Alright. Then what am I supposed to do? Where am I supposed to go if I don't head that way? I mean... Wait. Can I... Wait, if I... How did I get up there the first time? Why... What is this... Achievement lock. You can't jump. Well, thanks for letting me know. I guess I can't jump out the window. Wanted to escape this possibly paradox game that never ends. Okay, I'm going back. Alright, fine, I'll go. I mean, I don't quite understand what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay.
When Stanley came to a set of two
Wait!
open doors,
Let
he
me back
entered
in.
the door on his left.
The door on his left. I don't know. The door on the left seems... Why should I trust a random voice in my head? It doesn't make any sense. Alright, I'll walk through... I'll shut that door. Just go through this way.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room. Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee
Yes.
lounge first,
Yes.
just to admire
I
it.
wanted to go to the employee lounge first, so that way I could, admire it.
Yes,
Yes.
truly a room worth
Can
admiring.
I get a drink?
It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Ah, yes. I shall drink it all in. Ah, I'm at peace. I'm at peace.
Yes,
Yes.
really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Yeah, it is. That painting there. Let's describe the painting. It has the clouds, Ooh.
At this
road.
point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
Oh! Stanley, you're getting terribly drunk. Can I take that notebook? Can I pick up anything?
Stanley sat around waiting for more dialogue. But when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
I don't know, you're still talking, buddy. If you stop talking for at least 30 seconds, I'll move again. But for now... Okay. Well. Okay. Alright.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
Open door on my left, huh? Open door on my left, huh? Should I go through the open door? I'll go this way. I'll go.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight
Okay,
ahead to the
straight
opposite
ahead.
door,
Alright.
and got back on track.
Okay, yeah, I walked straight ahead. I'm heading back on track, right? Just right? The door doesn't want to open! Why won't the door open? Wait, is it the other way? Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the other way. That door doesn't open. That door doesn't open.
Yet there was not a
Sorry.
single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer
How
there.
to solve a dispute with a coworker. Let it ball up inside you, take it out passive-aggressively on other coworkers, resent coworkers for not supporting you more. Oh, yeah, okay. Alright. Is there anything in here that I can get? Pick up. This chalkboard. Meeting room. Floor 4X. Meeting section. Do not alter without consulting whiteboard manager. Okay. How do I... Why would I need a duck? What does the ducking do? Alright, what does the ducking do? Why am I so fascinated in touching everything? I don't quite understand. Let me out. Let me out. I don't want to go into this paradox. Is there... I guess not. Alright. Broom closet? Oh, the door opened in front of my face.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Are you... Wait a minute. You sure there's nothing in here?
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be
I'm
here.
gonna stay here! You can't stop me!
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally
You
just
talk
standing
too
there
much, buddy.
doing sweet LA.
Sweeter, baby. Alright.
Are you really still in the broom closet?
Yes?
Standing around doing nothing?
Of course!
Why?
I like
Please
it.
offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
Because this broom looks really fascinating. Let's move around, jump.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley
Walk
walked
past
past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story.
I like broom
whatsoever.
closets.
I never would have thought to mention it. Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friends, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favourite." I hope your friends find it concerned.
Okay, I'll leave.
Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drugs.
Oh, you went too
Also,
far!
Stanley was
I am
addicted
not
to drugs
leaving
and
this.
hookers.
I am not leaving this broom closet. This is a beautiful broom closet. I think I'll
Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now.
Okay.
you're dead. He got to the broom closet, exploded a bit, and was just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort
Yeah, like
down your central nervous system, and you collapsed on the keyboard.
Yep. That's exactly what
In a
happened.
situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so
I'm
as
wearing
to
headphones,
ensure
that
that your
can't
body
happen.
is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Hello?
Hello?
Anyone who happens to be nearby?
Yes,
The
where?
person at this computer is dead.
Oh.
He or she has fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities.
Okay.
It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species.
All right.
Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place at the computer,
All right.
making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics
I will do that.
and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost
It's
on
a game?
them. All right. When you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
Alright, so I would think that probably is the end of that dialogue, so I'll head out.
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before
Wait!
you.
A broom closet! Let's get back inside!
You too. Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids. Perhaps there's a monkey nearby who can hand the controls to.
Okay.
A fish? Fungus? Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
Alright, fine, I'll play the game because, you know, eventually you can only stand in a room.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's
Oh, I
office.
already headed downstairs. I'm too lazy to go back upstairs.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post
Yeah,
during
I
work
did.
hours. He might be fired
Yeah,
for
I
that.
might be fired
And in
for
such a
that.
competitive economy, why had he taken that
Yeah,
risk?
I know.
All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would
Yeah.
think he was crazy.
Yeah.
And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy.
Oh, the door!
All of my co-workers blinking
Okay.
mysteriously out of existence in a single moment.
I think there's a
and
way
no
out here,
reason at
guys.
all. None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example,
Why is the car-
Why couldn't
It's
he
the
see
same
his
car.
feet when he looked down? Why did doors
Oh my gosh, where are my
automatically
feet?
behind him wherever he went?
I don't
And
know!
for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar.
Yeah.
Were they simply repeating?
Oh my
No,
gosh,
Stanley
they're
said to
closing
himself,
themselves!
This is all too strange. This can't be real.
Open
And
the
at
door.
last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the
Oh,
words
you
for it.
haven't.
I'm
You're,
dreaming!
I am
he
dreaming!
yelled.
I knew it.
This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer,
Getting
an
eerie.
explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone.
Yeah.
He wasn't going to lose his job.
No.
He wasn't crazy after all.
I wasn't crazy
He
after
thought to
all.
himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life
Yeah,
job pushing
my
buttons.
boring-
I may as
Wait,
well
I
enjoy
enjoy
this
my
instead
job,
of this.
mister.
So,
Why-
he imagined himself flying and began to gently float.
Oh, I'm flying! Oh, yes! Oh, wait, can I fly?
Imagined himself
Oh,
soaring through
I
space
gotta
on magical
parkour
starfield.
skills.
And it too appeared. It was so
Oh,
much fun.
my.
And Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up.
Woohoo!
How was he remaining so
I don't
lucid?
know.
And then perhaps the strangest question of them all.
Wait,
entered
where'd the stars
Stanley's
go?
head. One he
Why am
was
I walking
amazed he
again?
hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my
Why?
head dictating everything that I'm doing and
Yeah,
thinking?
I don't know either, buddy.
Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley,
Really?
who found it particularly strange.
Oh.
I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about
Yeah.
how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream.
Oh my gosh.
How could it be? Was Stanley
what?
simply deceiving himself?
I don't know.
Believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility
I don't
for
know
himself?
either, buddy.
Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life.
Really?
Now, hearing the voice speak
I
these words
don't.
was quite a
I don't
shock
know
to
what you
Stanley.
mean, buddy.
After all, he knew
I
for
think
certain,
I am
beyond a doubt,
as awake
that
as
this
I can
was in
be.
fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and
Yeah,
make the magical
yeah,
stars just
I-
a moment
yeah.
ago? How else would the voice explain all
Yeah,
that?
the
This
voice.
voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just...
Yeah.
He would prove it.
Prove it.
He would prove that he was in control,
yeah.
that this was a dream.
Yeah.
So he closed his eyes gently,
Okay.
and he invited himself to wake up.
Wait, I stopped.
He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his
Okay.
back, the fresh air of a world outside.
Am I actually
this
gonna
room.
wake up? Like, is this an actual
Let
dream?
me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over.
I do too.
Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please. It's all I want.
Yeah, that is fine.
I want my apartment, and my wife, and my
You
job.
have a wife?
All I want
I have a
is
wife?
my life
Ew,
exactly
girls,
the way it
nasty.
always been.
Ugh.
My life is normal. I am normal.
You are.
Everything will be fine.
Yes.
I am okay.
Yes, I am okay. Wait, the ground? Wait.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone wake me up. My name is Stanley.
No.
I have a boss. I have an office.
Wait.
I am real.
Wait.
Please, just someone tell me. I must- And everything went
What?
black.
Is that it? I do what now?
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Am I gonna play another girl?
Mariella woke up on a
I
day
wanna
like
play
any other.
cooties.
She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day,
How did I get
her work
out of
was
the
interrupted
apartment?
by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk.
Oh my gosh.
And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy.
I like how she's
This much she
like
knew.
how she's like she must be using the force to hold the suitcase.
And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal.
Wow.
I am sane.
Yeah.
I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what
Oh.
isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way,
Yeah.
seeing this man made her feel better.
Okay, so seeing a dead man on the
She
middle of the
remembered
street makes you
meeting
feel
she had
better.
scheduled
You,
for that
my
day.
friend,
The
are
very
a
important
jerk.
people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her
Yeah.
life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body,
Alright.
and then she turned and ran.
Ran? What? What's so scary about my body, huh? Alright, well. Alright, I guess. Wait! Wait a minute! This room is different now! This room is different now! Ah! Okay, well, I'm just gonna have to get back to that later. I think I'm out of time. I think I'm went over time. So, thank you all so much for watching. I'm gonna play more of this for sure. I don't understand what just happened, but I hope that you guys have ideas of what is going on in front of me. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. And as always, stay saucy. Because I have a left-handed mouse, so therefore that's how it works. Move to the storm gate. Move here. Okay. Well. Uther.